Out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Now Golden State's starting 5. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. DeAnthony Melton out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Oklahoma City, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Dort in at the 3. And the rejection by Holmgren. Here is Williams. Greg, we've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
6 on the shot clock. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Daigneault. We talked about a lot of things, including how to try and slow down Steph Curry. He said it's the usual stuff. You can't go under screens. You have to contest without fouling. You have to recognize he will put the ball on the floor and drive if you overplay him. That's a lot to account for, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Wiggins outside. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Holmgren. Wiggins outside. Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Melton. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Just 1 made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Well, increasing consistency from range. This is one of the things Andrew Wiggins is working on.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3-pointer. Wiggins sinks the 3-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. Great showing for him last season. And, of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage, second in the league. I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused, completely automatic. Now here's Curry. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Launches a 3, buries it from 3-point range.
It's so quick, and Curry's so elusive. This is what makes him such a tough cover, folks.
Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And another 3 for Golden State.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Williams has got 6.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside, Green. Here's Jackson Davis. The shot will not fall. Good D by Holmgren. Wiggins with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Williams, a screen on Wiggins. Wiggins kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
And here's Green outside, and Holmgren pulls it down. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Back to Williams. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
It's a really good job by Jalen Williams to set the screen and then find his way to space so he can score it.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Green. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Curry with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Now Green kicks it out to Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. Here's Melton. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Williams. Holmgren finds Wiggins. Outside, Dort tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Golden State's gone 4-7 from 3-point range so far in the first. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Pass to Wiggins, and here is Holmgren. Jackson Davis defending. The Thunder with another miss. The Warriors trail. Green deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Dort. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
To the inside. It's picked off. And Wiggins throws it down.
Well, Andrew Wiggins, if you allow him to work in space, turn the lights out.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
It's time for the dance cam. If you see yourself on the big screen and you know what to do, show us your move. Let's see those dance moves. Next.
Wallace is checked in for Oklahoma City. The Warriors also with a sub.
Substitution.
Dominguez come in for Draymond Green. Here's Wallace. Really played well against Houston in his last outing. Wiggins kicks to Wallace. Pass to Dort. Now, here's Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Will it go? drills the three-pointer. Wiggins has got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City.
He doesn't need a lot of daylight. Stretches the defense night in and night out.
Curry with a wide open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
And here is Holmgren. Still yet to score. 2 on the clock. Here's Wallace. Unable to get that one. Curry with the defensive effort. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Curry against Wallace. Pass to Dort. Wiggins dishes to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving it around. Wallace kicks to Wiggins. Back to Wallace. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Williams, a screen on Wiggins. Here's Wallace. And stolen by Wiggins. And up the court come the Warriors on the break.
Anticipation by Wiggins jump-starts the fast break, and you'd think with his athleticism, he'd pick up some more of these.
Thunder trailing by 5. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
For your own city crew.
For the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Alex Caruso comes in for Wiggins. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Hield comes in for Melton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Stephen Curry. Williams finds Caruso. It's Joe on the wing. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
This is a specialty for Isaiah Joe. Rise and fire in the catch and shoot.
Here's Hield. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Williams passes to Joe, and he comes up with the deuce. Joe's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
On the wing, Hield. Covered by Joe. Deflects the pass. Shot's good by Green.
Draymond Green will pick his spots on the interior. He can read a defense, and he understands when to attack.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, we've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
BA, the versatility. That is pretty special.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. The reality is it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
No good on the last second attempt there. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Warriors lead by 6. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And they've managed to force turnovers with their energy and effort defensively, and it's led to some easy offense.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
Jones is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Cason Wallace. And it's Jang in its center. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Hield the pass to Kuminga. Hield dishes to Green. Pass to Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. And they're trailing by 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Shoots over Podziemski. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
And he knocks down the first one. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
I don't think you can help but admire what Draymond Green brings to the floor on a night-by-night basis. This guy plays with a giant chip, and he wants his teammates to come with him.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Wallace. Hield, bounce pass. 13 feet away. Rebound by Jang. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Jang, a screen. Here's Wallace, and again it's Oklahoma City.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And stolen by Jang. Wallace with the ball, now guarded by Hield. From 6 away. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Warriors leading by 4. Anderson's shot is off. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And Jang kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace finds Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Wallace the pass to Caruso. Jang with the screen for Caruso. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Warriors have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. For the Thunder, Holmgren, he's checked in for Jang. And Wiggins is subbed in for Jones. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Oklahoma City. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss. Warriors leading by 4. Pajemski with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Now Pajemski. No scoring in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kuminga sets a screen for Hield. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Wow, Buddy Hield, usually the guy they're trying to create open shots for. This time he returns the favor.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. Holmgren the screen. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Wallace.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
It would be a thunder game when they're the sport pictures. Show them some love, fans. Get up from your seats and make some noise for junior time.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Kevon Looney. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. To the wing right side. Kuminga, screen on Wiggins. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Shoots over Caruso. Wiggins with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 3. Here's Wallace. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Jalen Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Alex Caruso. Off the inbound, and Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup. That's 7 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. From the top of the key, Curry can't get it to go. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 12-4 run. Holmgren in the post. Jackson Davis defending. Wiggins dishes to Holmgren. Just 5 on the clock. Got a hand on it. Got a piece of it. A nice shot by Anderson. Anderson's got his first basket. Thunder trailing by 3. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Curry. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Curry finds Jackson Davis. Golden State moving it around. Anderson can't get it to go. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Dort against Hield. Now the Warriors moving it up. Anderson in the post. Working on Holmgren. And he stays with it. Curry from deep 3-point land. The long distance 3 is buried.
3 points.
Curry's got 12 points in the game.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
They get Stephen Curry.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
And the first one drops. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
Wallace is checked in for the Thunder. So we're still in the early days here of this season, but Doris, for teams getting a slow start, how worried should they be?
Well, wins and losses matter no matter when they happen, so obviously there's always a little concern. But some of this is about, do we have our full contingent of players? Is there anyone that's starting out coming off an off-season surgery? You have to figure out the context of the slow start in order to gauge how concerned you are.
And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. Second, the Thunder.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Curry outside, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Williams. Good on the triple. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Back to Curry. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 5. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Wiggins passes to Wallace. And it's denied. In the corner, it's Melton. Shoots over George. Nice defense from George. Under trailing by 3. Williams with the ball. Last game we saw him score 13. To the middle. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Williams.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Pass to Wiggins. Down low. Here's Jackson Davis. A shot missing. Good D by Holmgren. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Wallace with a screen for Williams. Wallace outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Curry way outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Pass to Melton. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
free throw drops for Melton. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Everybody get down. You have the camera on you. You must have left your decent shoes at home.
And how about the numbers on Draymond Green? Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 8 points a game last season. 6 assists and 7 rebounds. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
Williams finds Wallace. Wiggins against Green. Pass to Holmgren. A three ball. Warriors with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
No stopping Wiggins there. You have to respect his aggressiveness and fighting mentality.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 5. They host the Clippers after this game. Now here's Wiggins. He's got 6. Holmgren with a screen on Green. Lock at 6. Wiggins passes to Holmgren. Unloads. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Holmgren. 15 points for Williams.
It doesn't matter what position Jalen Williams happens to be playing on any given night. This guy's a force offensively.
Curry fires from way outside. Off target from three-point range.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Holmgren kicks to Wallace. Lays it up off the glass. And now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Curry gets the bucket. 8 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Fires away from outside. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Warriors ahead, up 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and I think they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime. The Golden State Warriors are in a closely contested game. Do you guys agree in a game like this, typically you go out to your superstars and say, get it done?
Yep, and we did that a lot. Why do you think I scored so much? They gave me the ball.
That's if you got enough oxygen in the locker room at halftime.
I didn't need oxygen tank. I needed photosynthesis.
And now, guys, let's talk about these Warriors and this close game they find themselves in.
I like their follow-through on the offensive end, not taking the shots and walking away. They're hunting for those second chance opportunities there, Shaq.
And turning those opportunities into points that they need.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Curry has been sensational.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Curry is out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward spot. And here is Williams. Following Draymond Green's 3, Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Curry. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Melton passes to Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
And that attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. That's good from Stephen Curry.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing, and the jumper is on the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more reliable as a jump shooter. With everything else in his game, look out.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Thunder in 4th.
Yeah, they were incredibly accurate on free throws last season. They are an organization that doesn't neglect an important part of the game.
Williams against Green. Wiggins kicks to Melton. No good on the triple. Thunder trailing by 6. And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from three. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis. There's some contact inside. Wiggins playing big and will go to the charity stripe.
That free throw missing.
You're getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Well, DB, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status?
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
Here's Wiggins after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins against Dort. Shot clock at 3. Offensive rebound. Outside Curry. Holmgren with the steal. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Curry on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 4-point game. Williams passes to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
That's a big-time finish for Chet Holmgren, boy. You get him in the restricted area, look out.
Outside Curry. The free ball from Curry.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Pass to Dort. Shot clock at 6. From the corner. Holmgren can't hit. Warriors leading by 5. Outside Curry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Looking now at some numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Last season, he played outstanding, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And looking back at his number 2 steal rate, yeah, he did gamble a little bit, you're right. But he also played some hard-nosed on-ball defense, and that was key. First one falls for him.
Boy, from the charity stripe, Stephen Curry will go down as one of the best to ever do it.
Stephen Curry hits them both. Thunder trailing by 7. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 points for him. From down in the low post, it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in just the second half. Outside, Green. Pass to Melton. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Curry. Wiggins, a screen on Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. 5 on the clock. Over Green. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Wiggins outside. Curry setting the pick for Wiggins. Good D by Holmgren. Thunder trailing by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Here's Williams. Misses in close.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Curry kicks to Green. Pass to Melton. Green with a screen for Melton. Hits the jumper in space. Melton's got 10. For Oklahoma City, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Dort passes to Wiggins. Wiggins against Dort. Wiggins with the bounce pass. Williams, that's for 2. Again, the miss by Williams.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot. Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Now, here's Holmgren. He has 6. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A second chance effort. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State ball.
Mason Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And the Warriors also making a change. Heald's checked in. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. And it's 8 points for Chet Holmgren. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Green against Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket by Curry.
But you want to step him off the line, that's no problem. Steph, an efficient move into the mid-range jump shot.
Wiggins against Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Wiggins. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep three-point land. And they get it back. Wallace with a screen on Wiggins. Here's Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
When you talk about Jalen Williams, Doris, is it fair to say this guy has superstar level potential?
Without a doubt, Kevin. Jalen Williams is a 3-level scorer. He's fearless in the clutch. He has the hunger to keep improving, and he can be a lockdown defender. He's got all the tools to reach the level you're talking about.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Now here's Caruso. Scoreless thus far. Here's Wallace. Nailed from three-point land. Wallace has got it back down to single digits for the Thunder. Pass to Anderson. Back to Curry. Curry showing toughness inside.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Wiggins against Anderson. Wiggins kicks to Williams. Shoots the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Anderson. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Anderson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Jang, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Here's Curry with the 3. Warriors the rebound. It's taken away by Wallace. Pass to Jang. 1:43 left in the third. 6 to shoot. Fires it up. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got rebound number 8 now on the night. The offensive rebound. Healed from outside. Here's Anderson. And again, no good by Golden State. Thunder trailing by 13. Jang dishes to Wallace. And Jang kicks to Caruso. Jang with a screen on Curry. Back to Caruso. Let's go. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Curry with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. And that one, good. Curry's got 35.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Williams, a screen on heel. That one goes. Count it. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. From down low. And there's the play by Anderson inside. Anderson's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Curry against Wallace. It's Joe on the wing. Releases from the wing and drills it. Joe's got 9 points. Curry outside. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Warriors lead by 16. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Warriors lead by 16. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Chang, Alex Caruso out there with Jones. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wallace in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't hit from the elbow.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
A nice shot by Moody.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Chang. To the paint. Wallace misses. Warriors leading by 19. And stolen by Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone.
Well, just tremendous fast break play from Kyle Anderson. Getting easy buckets, so important to a team's success.
Screen by Jones. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
Take a break.
And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. First free throw is good. Of course, we're in the world now of super agencies, which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Well, Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage. But for player movement, does it give more power to the big market teams? We're going to have to watch this unfold.
Healed from outside. Trains the three-pointer.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And the Thunder making a change here. Wallace is checked in. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, they've done everything they can in this one to just dominate that backboard offensively and keeping control of the ball and then converting.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now here's Jang. Wallace with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wallace. And he banks in the layup.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Hield with the bucket.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Jones sets the pick for Wallace. Jang with a clean look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Hield. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jang, and he gets the bucket. Jang's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has such great synergy with his teammates.
Here's Hield. Again, Hield missing. Thunder trailing by 21. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Buddy Hield from another.
The switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Anderson. Wiggins comes in for Moody. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Hield. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Floats it up for Wiggins. Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Over Curry. And he's finally able to knock one down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points here in just the second half. Outside, Kuminga. It's tipped. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins, a screen on Curry. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder with some changes. Chad Holmgren comes in for Jones. And it's Williams in for Alex Caruso. And the Warriors also making a change. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. Wiggins outside. Pass to Melton. And so often, we'll hear talk about how many rings a great player has. Doris, do we emphasize that maybe too much?
I think, Kevin, first and foremost, a great player is great no matter what. This is a team sport, and a player doesn't have control necessarily of the parts and pieces behind him or the organization within which he's trying to succeed. Titles matter, certainly, there's no question, and it's great fodder for fans, but it's not how I define a great player.
Now here's Curry. There's Green with the three. It's not going to go for him.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Doris, we know how physical the NBA is, but can you talk to the importance of mental toughness as well, and what it means for a player?
Kevin, I don't think a player can be successful in the NBA, and certainly a team cannot, without some level of grit and mental toughness. And what does that mean? How does that manifest itself? It means handling adversity. It means overcoming a key injury. There's a toughness required to be amongst the smartest, most resilient players or teams in the NBA.
Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Melton hits them both. Well, when you talk about the NBA going global, the last 6 MVPs, Doris, as you know, all international players.
Kevin, what I love about this is the NBA wants the best players, regardless of where they come from. There's a time where American players just dominated that award for years and years. Fact of the matter is, it's good for the game to get the baddest, best players in the world, and we've done that.
No good on the free throw.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 23. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now here's Melton. No good with the triple.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Now here's Curry. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Green against Wiggins. Back to Jackson Davis. There's the double team with Dort. Just 2 to shoot. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Thunder trailing by 21.
Hey,
Outside Williams. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Green. Here's Curry. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Oklahoma City's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Now here's Curry on the wing, Wiggins. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Warriors pull it in. Curry's got 6 rebounds in the game.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Now here's Williams. Inside. Here's Dort. Wiggins with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Melton with the ball. Dort covering. They get it again. Holmgren with the steal. Pass to Melton. Stolen by Dort. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Melton against Williams. Now Jackson Davis. Gilgeous-Alexander comes with the double team. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Dort against Green. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Dort. Over Green. Great D that time from Green. Warriors leading by 22. Wiggins outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Holmgren.
Well, Wiggins, one of those guys who draws fouls at an excellent rate.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. No good on the second free throw.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Warriors leading by 20. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Curry can't get it to go. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the score by Oklahoma City.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
No good on that. So he comes up empty at the line. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Spins. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Wiggins. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more?
Oh, yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Dorisburg, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Stephen Curry.